Hi, I'm Chris.
And I'm Cynthia.
And we're the Hanye family.
And for those of you that are new here, welcome and let's enjoy some great music together.
Okay, so what are we doing today?
Today I chose Bauhaus. Yeah.
Bauhaus.
The song is Bela Lugosi's Dead. And there were 3 people that asked for this one. It was T. Scully, SPK Design 1, and Stephen Ulmer.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. We haven't done any of that band on this channel.
No.
And I don't know much, if anything, from them.
No.
I have heard of this song, but I don't think I've ever heard this song.
I'm in the same boat. I've heard of the song. I've heard of Bauhaus.
Yep.
Never, ever listened to them.
Yeah.
Oddly. Especially considering Bela Lugosi's Dead. We love Halloween.
We really do. So this is going to be an interesting one for us.
I think so.
Yeah.
So let's get into it. This is Bauhaus with Bela Lugosi is Dead.
Translucent black capes back on the rack. Bela Lugosi's dead. The bats have left the bell tower. The victims have been bled. Red velvet lines. The black box. Bela Lugosi's dead. Bela Lugosi's dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. The virgin Bela Lugosi's dead. Bela Lugosi's dead. Bela Lugosi's dead. Undead, undead, undead. Undead, undead, undead.
This is very odd.
It is. It is quite odd.
The way they put it together is very interesting because the drummer immediately starts the whole thing off and grabs you.
Yeah.
And just keeps doing the same kind of thing throughout the whole thing so far, pretty much.
Yeah.
But it's got a purpose. You know what I mean? It feels like it has a purpose.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it started off with just a really long delay.
Yeah.
But then they twisted that delay
Yeah.
and made it weird. And always kind of, either down, up, just kind of really just.
I mean, it gives it a kind of a spooky feel, but I think the echoiness is a bit much.
It is a bit much.
It is.
Yeah, I get
for
what they're
me,
doing,
anyway.
but it just,
Yeah, it's a bit much, I
Yeah.
think. But it's interesting how the drums, it's just like tick, 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 tick all the time,
Yeah.
it feels like.
Yeah.
And it's so interesting. I know it's meant to give you that same feel of you're in this old, big, creepy mansion or something.
something like that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All the different sounds and stuff that are coming in, it gives you that feel.
Yeah, it's kind of the creepy sound.
Yeah.
The twisting of the time
Yeah, exactly.
frame, it's really interesting, but I don't know, it's kind of interesting.
It's all right. Not my favorite so far, but I mean, it is interesting. I'm finding some very odd things about it that I like.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, there are definitely some things I like. I don't know if this is like a go back to kind of song for me personally.
Yeah,
but
maybe
that's
not.
just me.
Or maybe just for playing during Halloween when I'm giving out candies.
That's true. It would be good for that for sure.
Yeah.
Good spooky background noise.
Yeah, definitely. So let's keep it going.
Okay.
That was interesting.
I can understand now why the 9-minute video, or how the 9-minute video can be cut down to 4 minutes in the music video,
Yeah, for sure.
or song, I should say. How, yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I meant. How a 9-minute song, 9.5-minute song, can be brought down to 4 minutes. The front and the back of the song are pretty much just intros
Yeah, kind
and
of.
outros.
Yeah, exactly. But this feels like a perfect song to give out Halloween candy to, or is that kind of thing.
Yeah, it has that kind of an eerie sound to it,
Yeah.
and it keeps kind of doing it all through, especially at the first, though. Excuse me. And the guitar work was pretty decent.
Yeah.
Drum work was
Well, it was
spot on.
it was exactly what it needed to be. Absolutely.
Exactly. It was really more about the effects in this
Yeah.
case, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I would say so.
Hmm.
Some of the sounds were almost like jump scares for me. Like certain sounds, I was like, "Whoa, hang on, that's
There were a
really
few.
loud."
A lot of them were the guitars
Yeah.
just wailing, just
Yeah, it just kind of scares you for a second. It was like, "Oh goodness." But I guess that's kind of the point of this song,
I suppose, yeah,
because it's supposed to be creepy.
a little bit.
You know.
Well, that is definitely an interesting one.
Yeah, definitely. I like the sound of the guy's vocals,
Yeah.
but I mean, it was way too echoey for me.
Well, it was a big delay on the end of it.
Yeah,
Right.
of course. But I mean, the actual vocal itself, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
It kind of Bowie-like almost.
Almost.
That
There's
deep, that nice bassy sound that he had going on.
Yeah. There's a couple
like
of bands
that.
I remember hearing that had that same kind of feel as.
Yeah, the same kind of feel
Definitely
to it.
came out of the 80s, and I just can't remember who they were, but they
Yeah.
kind of sounded like this. I remember hearing a song in a movie that had the same kind of energy in the singer.
Yeah.
I just don't remember what it was.
Just there's a few that are very good baritones. I can't think of all of them right now that I'm thinking of, but I know Bowie was one that came to mind.
Of course.
But there was somebody else has a nice bassy voice, and I can't think of it right now who it was that this reminded me of, just the vocal itself. But
Oh.
I mean, musically, this was done. It was done well, even though it was mostly sound effects.
Yeah. Yeah, it
Like
was.
that's pretty much what it
It's
is.
really about the effects.
Yeah.
I mean, they are singing about Bela Lugosi, who played
Yeah.
Dracula and other, well, mostly just Dracula.
Yes.
Yeah, and you're gonna get only so much out of that.
I
so.
can imagine hearing this in an old horror movie.
Yeah,
This kind of thing
for
going
sure.
on.
Yeah, the
you know?
effects, the way the effects rolled up and then down, it makes everything feel creaky.
Yeah, very much so.
Like
Like a creaky old mansion.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. So thank you very much for that request. It was definitely appreciated. Don't forget to check us out over on Patreon. It's $3 a month, and we're adding things there all the time. Also, like and subscribe to the channel, share with your family and friends, click that notification bell if you don't want to miss a video, and don't forget to enjoy yourself. Later.
Later.